All need to love each other.
Hello and welcome back to Nake Fews, the show where we muse the news and our views for all of yous. We hope you enjoyed part 1 last week. If you haven't already watched that, go back and do so now. Enjoy part 2. I've got another story here. Doctors eat Lego to discover how long it takes to pass through digestive system. Right? This is a group of 6 paediatricians, British, who've eaten Lego heads to help advise parents whose young children swallow plastic toys.
So I once got a rubber stuck up my nose. You know, like pencils, they have like rubbers on the end of them.
Why am I not surprised?
I was putting like a pencil up my nose.
Why?
And I don't know.
Right. When did this happen? Was it like last week?
No. Year 6.
The two things that they were looking for in this... Year 6! The two things that they were looking for in this study were the softness of their stool samples, which obviously they had to rifle through to find these Lego pieces, which they called the stool hardness and transit scale, or SHAT scale. And they also measured how long it took for the Lego head to pass through to give themselves a found and retrieved time, or fart.
I imagine that they've come up with all this story because one person living with his housemate and was like just really into like just rifling through his poo and he's like, oh, I'm doing some research.
Yes, well, can you tell me any more about this? Yeah, I mean, I've got a fart scale and a shat scale as well.
He just looks around and he's like, what are you doing it for? Lego.
On what? What research?
It doesn't matter. Oh. Don't worry.
Do you want to join? You'll go, mate. Dude.
I think I gotta go to the bathroom.
Everything okay? You've been in there ages.
Dude, you gotta come and look at this. Look.
Is that what I think it is? There is a report here that one of the participants actually never found the piece of Lego that they consumed. So either it's still in there, or they weren't sort of like rifling thoroughly enough through their sample.
They need to sieve it. They need to like get kitchen
Sieve
sieve or something like that.
You know what, like back in Legoland when you had to like sit Legoland. Literally, loads of kids coming to Legoland sieving for gold, sieving through all of this.
That's
crap.
where I got the idea from. There's loads of scientists just like awful smell, just like have you found the gold? Not yet.
Yeah, Legoland is just a big ruse for this scientific experiment. They go, yeah, let's make the kids do it.
Yeah. Poo finding Lego miners.
And we'll call it Poo Finding Lego Miners. Yeah, that's great. Let's go for it. Let's move on.
Okay.
Have you got another story?
I certainly do. My next story is about the new Sainsbury's Christmas advert. All the kids are performing and they're in their Christmas show. One kid comes on and she's like dressed as a star and she's like, I'm not a very good singer. I'm not a very... And then
Is that what, does she say the words?
she doesn't
I'm not
know.
a very good singer?
She doesn't sing. She's just like, oh, no, no, no. And then people are like, oh, and then she's like,
like a diva.
Yeah. She is. She's a diva dressed as a star. People have complained to a watchdog about this particular advert.
She had too much sass.
The complaint was there was a boy dressed as a plug,
Right.
and his part was simple. He was basically told you have to run on stage and then throw yourself into this plug, They were worried it was going to encourage children to play with plug sockets, basically.
Right. They are tempting plug sockets. I know that when I was a child, I would see one and just wet my fingers and stuff them straight into it. Right? You've got to not only dress up in this horrific representation of a plug, you've got to run as fast as you can. Do I have to run as fast as I can? Faster, if anything. And just jump, spread eagle, and get yourself perfectly into this plug socket which we've created. If you don't do it, Christmas is cancelled. Can you imagine?
At last, us plugs are finally getting the recognition that we deserve for our role in the birth of the baby Jesus. I mean, every time you see a picture of the Nativity, it's well lit. And who do you think introduced Mary and Joseph in the first place? Who got their sparks flying? Us plugs wait the whole year round, and then when it comes to the end of the year, we get used and abused. We light your trees, we light your presents. Christmas is all about remembering what you're thankful for. Like electricity.
Can you imagine if that's how they turned on the lights every year? And here to turn on the Christmas lights, a small child dressed as a plug, sweating. Whoa. This one, I'm just going to read you the headline.
Okay.
Okay, and make of it what you will. Woman's ovarian cyst, weight of 7 newborn babies. A woman lost a third of her body weight after surgery to remove a 26-kilogram ovarian cyst, the weight of 7 newborn babies.
How can you miss that?
Of course, it wasn't like she was just walking along the street and someone was like, "Excuse me, love, when's it due?" When's what due? What do you mean? They went to the doctors. The doctors were like, you are definitely pregnant, but they couldn't find anything, so it was just crazy.
What kind of doctor are you going to? Like, oh, you're definitely pregnant, but we can't find anything, so...
Dr. Pepper.
What's the worst that could happen?
Push! Come on, push, you can do it! Oh my god, it's like the size of 7 babies! No, wait, it's not babies. One more big push, come on! It's...
But there is a happy ending, I have to say, in that the cyst was removed, and it does say that she is still able to have children, and it hasn't affected her kind of system too much, which is obviously a good way for it to end.
That's all from us this week. Tune in next week when we'll be doing a festive special just for your festive faces. Make sure you click the link and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment below on what you want to hear. Don't forget to follow us in the social media in the description down below. See you next week. Bye-bye.